Hello, everyone. Hello, family. I greet you all over the place. My name is Lillian Titus, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited today to record this video, especially this time of the season that everybody is busy making progress. But first, before and how are you doing? How are you doing? Are you all right? Are you happy? Are you joyful? Most of the time, we're being caught up with a lot of programs, a lot of achievement, a lot of disappointment, and we fail even to know ourselves. Like, how are you doing actually? If we ask you today. And today, I am making this video so that I can give a little bit of direction towards how we can make 2025 a best year. Maybe at this moment you're watching me right now, maybe 2024 as not being a good year to you. Or maybe as being a wonderful year to you. Or maybe you did some things right, you did some things wrong, and you want to make a change. This video will become a simple roadmap to help you. These principles that I'm going to share with you today, they are very simple to some people. They're very simple because maybe you've heard them, but are you living them? It's so easy to be being caught up with things and knowledge and theories that we are aware of, but we have not yet practiced, or we have yet not mastered. And today I'm going to remind you, these are the things that have helped me to be able to study I'm studying my bachelor in cardiology. I'm in my final year. But not only that, I'll be able to write a book, and I'll talk about my book later, and I'll be able also to do my business, helping support my family, doing different investments to support my life. These are the simple practice that I've been practicing all in this journey, and have helped me to be able to maintain all of these things in the same manner. The first thing is think highly about your future. That's the first thing you're supposed to do as you envision this 2025, how it's supposed to be. Maybe 2024 beat you up. You are so tired, you're so exhausted, you experience rejection, resentment, bitterness, hate, you experience failure, you experience losses. But I want to tell you, 2025 is the best year to you. And you need to think about it, to envision it. The Bible says that as a man thinking, so he is. As you think, so he is. So start thinking about your future, being excited about how you're going to graduate, being excited about how you're going to start that company, be excited about how you're going to launch a book, be excited about how you're going to do this amazing project, be excited about what you're going to do to your loved ones, being excited about your future, about how you're going to change your life, and plan it from a point of excitement, like you think highly. Not if you're thinking from the position that you are, that I don't think I will do better. My whole family does this. I don't think I can make it. No. Look at yourself and say that I can do better. I am going to do extremely better things. And I'm going to change my life to another trajectory that I've never even envisioned. And so you're sitting down and look at your future and see that company you're opening, see that program that you're starting, see how you're impacting life, see how you're making influence to the entire universe and life. You can do it if you can think it here. I have one principle that I usually like to say: your legs will never take you where your mind has never visited. It is impossible. Your legs will go somewhere that your mind has envisioned to it, unless it will be a miracle. So, first thing, think highly about your future. Number two is be authentic with integrity. This is something that I cannot even emphasize enough. Be yourself. Be your authentic self. Speak your mind. Speak what you see upon your life. You know, we meet people. We meet a lot of different people with different background, different belief system, different goals, different self-esteem. And when you live with them, they impact you something. There's something called impartation through association. There are people, when you deal with them, you feel energy of doing something. You see possibility of achieving goals. But there are people, when you talk to them, you feel drained. You feel like, why am I in this environment? You feel like you cannot do anything. So you need to be able to know, I need to be authentic self. To be authentic means that you be true to yourself. You be true to yourself. You don't go a place where you don't feel like going. You don't do things just because other people are doing, just because you know that I don't like it. You don't need to start something that you know that is not something that is within yourself. And you don't need to be pushed to do something or to stop something just because somebody is feeling uncomfortable for you to do it. That is you killing yourself by saying yes to another person. I like one lady, she spoke something. She said, anything that you're not changing, you're choosing. Even though you have not choose to work hard, you have choose laziness. You have choose to be behind. So whenever you don't choose something in your life, to be authentic, to say like, this is what I want and this is what I will go for. I want to write a book and I will write a book. Whether who doesn't believe it, who doesn't see it coming, who underestimate me, how many people will buy the book, as long as you envision in your mind, it's like, I'll write a book, and by the help of God, you're going to fulfill it. Just because you are stay true to yourself and not dying to yourself by saying yes to other people. You know, one thing I want to tell you, it's called integrity. Not everybody cares. You care too much. I'm telling you, you care too much. Somebody can disappoint you today. After they reach at their home places, they forget about you. They forget even they've disappointed you. And you're battling yourself, beating yourself up the entire year because of the statement somebody said, because of somebody who doubt your ability, because somebody think you're not good enough, because somebody think you cannot do it, because somebody has insecurity issue happened in the past and they don't trust you that you can do it. Not to differentiate between people's perspective and you being a being. Not everything that people says about you, they're saying that you are. Other people, they're projecting their insecurity towards your life, but that's not you. They're speaking about yourself by projecting it to you. And I'm not disqualified that every correction you're receiving is wrong, but there are people speak something that is not typically true to your authentic self. For instance, somebody came to me and said like, Lillian, you are lying. You are studying in Comoro, and I am studying in India. So is that true? Am I supposed to beat myself up like, I cannot believe somebody's thinking I'm studying Comoro? Am I studying Comoro? Am I studying Comoro? I will record a video to tell people I'm not studying Comoro. Now you're beating your whole life to prove people's wrong because you're not studying Comoro. What do you know from deep within yourself? You're in India. Some people doesn't deserve your effort. And some people, their energy level is feeding through your action and your reaction. Don't give them to them. Don't give it to them. The third thing that I want you to do not make annual goals. You have done it. You make goals for the entire year. Have you accomplished them? And I'm not telling you this so that you can feel bad about yourself. No. But I want you to take an inventory to know that when you're making annual year goals, they become too much, too congested. And human mind does not operate in a lot of activity in mind. The human mind wants to have a focal point of focus that you'll be able to tackle that thing. So when you make annual goals, you can't make a reference, you cannot make a channel, you cannot be doing follow-up towards those goals that you're being able to write them down. So I want you to advise you that make quarter goals. Quarter goals meaning that you make 3-month goals. So instead of making 12 goals, you're making goals that you'll be able to tackle and to make the plan only for 3 months. So in these 3 months, from January to March, I'll be dealing with my goal number 1. And you put all your energy to make sure that you're accomplishing that goal in that quarter time. So your all mind and all your focus will be targeting 3 months targets. And it's very easy when you're dealing with something. You can even estimate, calculate, something which is 3 months. You can even think about how can you do it, how you can strategize something which is 3 months than 12 months. Sometimes when we reach in the middle of a year, you don't even remember your goals because they are too much. And sometimes we write goals from a point of emotion. You don't write goals from a point of really actual thing that you want. Because your friend put a goal for buying a car, you also put in a goal for buying a car. No, your goals are your goals and you need to make them very strategic. So put quarter goals instead of annual goals. If you have worked with 12 goals and you've found it that it's difficult to get a track on it, are we together? Yes. So a weekly evaluation. So in every week, you'll be able to evaluate yourself. How far am I to reach my quarter goals? Remember, you have put your goals in only 3 months. So in these 90 days, in every week, you'll be sitting down and review. Like I put a goal of maybe adding weight, for example. Every week you'll be like, okay, did I eat properly? What am I supposed to do to gain weight? What am I supposed to do to make sure that I'm gaining weight healthy? What am I supposed to do to eat healthy? What am I supposed to do? What kind of exercise am I supposed to involve myself in? So in every week, you'll be able to divide those goals in small terms. So instead of tackling one thing in the entire 3 months, now every week you're making progress to achieve that goal. You see why it's difficult to achieve that goal you're putting? Because you think that goal will just appear to you in 1 month and all of a sudden you'll be, wow, it has happened. No. That will be a miracle, But we're talking about strategize your year now. Yeah, it's different from praying for a miracle. That's what the Bible says, write your vision down. Make it plain so that everyone will see it, will run with it. So in order for you to achieve something for 3 months, every week, you're supposed to have a weekly review. How far am I to achieve my quarter goal? What can I do? What can I add? Where am I lagging behind? Where am I supposed to progress? Which one should I put it better? Number 5, do morning reminder. We have done quarter goals, 3 months, weekly to roll out in every week. What can we do to achieve the goals of the 3 months? Now we're going to morning reminder. You may feel like it's hectic, but if you're taking your life serious, you need to make serious strategies. You don't make serious strategies, that's why things that happen to you by surprise. You realize the year is finished, but you have not accomplished anything. It's because you don't have a strategy, you don't have a flame of work. And now you want to take your life serious, and I'm here as your cheerleader, that you're going to make it right. So you wake up in the morning, you say, like, in this week, I had a goal of to do A, B, and Z. So today, what can I do to make the weekly plan being achievable? What can I make it extra? What can I add? What can I do? Maybe, for example, you want to start a channel. If you start a YouTube channel, I will really encourage you to start and make your voice more louder. Let the entire universe know that you're there and impact people. If your aim is to impact people and to change people, do it. So maybe we'll do like my weekly review, I will do A, B, and Z. Let me continue with the example of adding weight. Like every morning, you're waking up, what can I do to achieve my goal of adding weight? I'll take my milkshake. I will make a proper milkshake. Maybe I'll add peanuts. I'll have maybe my cereals so that I'll be able to eat. So when you're taking your morning shake in the morning, and then you make sure that you have a meal per day, you're one way achieving that goal that you've set in a weekly, and eventually you'll achieve that goal you've set in 3 months. Are we together? So doing a morning reminder is very important. They will help you to do this. They will make you track. And this goes to every goal, not only adding weight, every goal you're having, writing a book, or you go getting first class, or a goal of starting a company. What can I learn today? Should I learn to do proposals? Should I learn how to write proper research? Should I learn today how to study this kind of topic? What you're trying to do here is cutting a big pizza in small slices so that you can be able to chop it and not be congested. So you do it very slowly, but eventually you have eaten the whole pizza. Yes, the last thing is, this is the most important part, and is the most important thing that you're supposed to do as you are entering in 2025, or you're entering in a new year. I want you to know this and to know it very well and clear. All these things that I've said behind, they will not happen if there is no discipline. Discipline is so important, it's the key for everything. If you cannot put yourself in one position and do something, all these things will be just a story to remind yourself. But this is a different year. When you're entering a new year, try to do something better for you. Try to invest on yourself. Trying to say that I'll put my life and I'll do this thing. You promised yourself 2024. Maybe you didn't do it, but this year is different. Can you choose to do something different? Can you choose, like, I will change, I will make something better, I will make something better for me, and trust me, you will do it. Make sure that the importance of the goal, the why that you're doing that goal, that why, make sure that it's so important, it's so big, more than even psychological enjoyment. Not everything that you want to do, they will give you psychological enjoyment. You'll be happy to do them. People usually say that I'm doing things I like, do something that you love, something that is easy. Everything that you love requires work for it to be done in excellence. It will require work. And the driven is not supposed to be just enjoyment. You may not feel like it some of the day to do things that people consider that you enjoy. But that's why you are doing so. It's supposed to be so great. And to remind you that if I'm not doing this thing, the cost of not doing this thing will be so painful. And to push you to do it. I challenge you in this new year to do greater, to do better for you. You can do this. Thank you.